Hey, this is Sam here from kitchengadgetsclub.com and the voice behind the popular Kitchen Gadgets podcast, Magic with Gadgets. So, I've heard about it online, I've never tried it, so I want to see if it's a success or not. Chorizo slices into crisps in the air fryer. They're so excited that my cat's come to join them because she wants my chorizo. So, did you hear her then in the background? Being noisy as usual. So, I've got my packet. Shall we get it on and see if it's a load of rubbish or not? So, I've got a packet here. It's the traditional 30 slices of chorizo. It's supposed to go all crispy like crisps, or if you're in the US, you would call them chips. So let's see. I'm not sure about this one, so is it going to be up there with the disaster of air fryer popcorn, or is it going to be a good one? So I'm just going to add a layer of them in here. I've made sure the air fryer is warm, so if you wanted to just put it on for a minute at 200, we can see if it's capable of this. I'm worried that because it's a dual air fryer, or a flex drawer as I call it, whether or not it will fly about. I don't think I'm going to fit all of these in here on one layer. So that means there's some extra ones for snacking on. So there you have it. We've got a good stack of them going on in there. So let's see how they perform in the air fryer. And then you want to turn it on. And then for doing your lovely chorizo crisps, you're looking for Mega Zone. And then we are going to go with, you can either go with the Max Crisp or you can go with air fry. Either one works. And you're looking for 200 Celsius, that's 400 Fahrenheit, a cook time of 8 minutes, and then press start. It's always good to give them a test drive on a lower cook time because you can always add extra time to the recipe, can't you, later on. So we'll be back in 8 and see how they do. Have you checked out Air Fryer Easy Every Day yet? It's our brand new air fryer cookbook, following on from the success of the Complete Air Fryer Cookbook. It has over 140 everyday air fryer recipes for you to follow along with at home in your air fryer. Perfect for different types of air fryers too, as it covers the air fryer oven, basket and dual air fryers, as well as some fun recipes if you're cooking for one. So what are you waiting for? Go and order yourself a copy now and you will not be disappointed. It's from 12 years of air frying. And we've beat, so should we check on these chorizo slices and see whether they're worth all the hype? I will say one thing before I open my air fryer up. I'm absolutely sweating because it has made the kitchen so hot. There's been a lot of smoke coming off them, which normally happens with fatty sausages. Oh, I just feel so hot in here. I would not be doing these if I lived in Portugal still because it was just so hot. I wouldn't be able to bear for it. But shall we check to see what they're like? So this is what they're like. So, a bit hot for touching yet. But they do kind of have a crisp texture to them, but they've all flown about. So I think those fancy videos you see, people have positioned them perfectly before opening the air fryer. Because as someone that's been using an air fryer for a number of years, I would honestly say that this is how they would go. I'm absolutely burning myself touching them now with my fingers. So I'm just going to give them a couple of minutes to cool down. And I can move them into a little serving dish and give you a proper look at them. So I've allowed them to cool. I've burnt my fingers. You know, it's one of those things, I often get stuff out the air fryer when it's just come out and I don't normally burn myself, but I have done on this. Oh. But that's my point to you, chorizos, let them sit for 5 minutes before you remove them from the air fryer. And then I just want to show you just how crispy they are. I think the best way to show you is with the noise. If you listen to those in the air fryer, you can just hear the sound of them and you just know that they're crispy like crisps. So I stand corrected. I don't think this is bad actually. And just to say, 8 minutes, if you've got some spare sliced chorizo that you haven't quite used up, then this is great for this. So let's dish it up, shall we? Wow, and that's the last one. So Look at those. Don't they look fantastic? Look at that. Doesn't that look fantastic? Crisp on it, just like with crisps. They're actually really nice. I've seen these done a lot with pepperoni. I've not seen them done with chorizo before, but I think, oh wow. I'm sold on these. And of course, got to have some mayo. And then I've added some mustard and some garlic to this mayo. They're good. So, if you want to try this, just remember they will fly about in your basket. But that gives some crisp texture to them, because it means that some of them, the ends will bend instead of them just being straight flat. And they're just a perfect snack for using up your leftovers. You can follow the exact same time and temps of doing pepperoni as well, and it's just a nice easy summer snack using your air fryer. Thanks so much for watching our YouTube video. It feels so amazing that you've stuck around to the end. And of course, that must mean that you like our videos. So why not also follow us on social media? You can find us at the Kitchen Gadgets Club on Facebook, and on Pinterest, TikTok, we're Kitchen Gadgets Club. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great videos like this one. And you can also find us at kitchengadgetsclub.com, where we have a membership that shares brand new kitchen gadget recipes every week. And we also have lots of great ideas, resources, tips and tricks. And we are an ovenless kitchen, so we teach you exclusively how to cook with kitchen gadgets. And a ciao for now.